forget about new strains of flu. Now we're suffering from luxury shame, stealth wealth, and not to mention the real evil that's hit the meetings industry. Yes, I'm talking about AIG syndrome. It's a pandemic. It's a perception that meetings are somehow the cause of all that's gone awry. And some have made holding a meeting a reputational issue. Fact is, this industry is the solution and not the problem. Meeting professionals speak the language of business. They understand the need to deliver on objectives. They know how to responsibly manage the spend. They're adept at creating strategic meeting management programs. And most are already delivering processes and best practices that comply with restrictions that made yesterday's headlines. Believe it or not, our members are even up to participating in conversations that start, why do we need this meeting? American Express has done some research in this area, and they show that live events such as meetings and trade shows have the highest ROI of any marketing channel. And if you'd like to hear more about that, I believe Bruce is going to touch on that in his comments, and we do have the research if you're interested in more depth. Think about the G8 Summit, including the historic meeting that was held on the global economy website. Well, they didn't use a webcast, and they didn't have a webinar, and they didn't do video conferencing. No, they met face-to-face, and they held a meeting. And no doubt there's times to embrace technology. Twitter, webinars, podcasts, Second Life, YouTube, they all have a role. In fact, our MPI members are becoming adept at managing all of these tools in all of these spaces. However, the more high-tech our complex world becomes, there's an increased need for high-touch and meeting face-to-face. Just this week, the World Economic Forum met in Davos, Switzerland. They met face-to-face. By the way, we held a meeting, a European conference in 2007 in Davos. World leaders sat in a room, think big, create global solutions to global challenges. They did it eyeball to eyeball and meeting. And so it is for business. When there's something of significance, there's not another channel that will play the meeting. And frankly, there's no better time than right now for FaceTime with clients and employees. So, with a nod to David Letterman, please forgive me for reminding everyone the top reasons to hold a meeting. When you want to reward or recognize effectively, it must be public, so hold a meeting. When you want to educate, achieve real learning, hold a meeting. When you want to motivate, inspire, excite, hold a meeting. Communicate messages, corporate culture, values, encourage two-way discourse, you got it, hold a meeting. Want to forge human connections, create community, especially on a global scale, hold a meeting. Share ideas, develop strategy, create better practices, collaborate, innovate, generate solutions. All of these, yes, hold a meeting. Deliver an experience, an emotional connection. When you want to change behaviors and outcomes, hold a meeting. Start a trend. We're an industry and profession that's in transition. We're seeing a paradigm shift. We're moving away from a focus on performing logistical tasks to one that is a contributor to deliver on purpose, drive objectives, and CSR initiatives, while delivering strategic value to our organizations. The long-term future of meetings and events is fierce. You might be surprised to hear me say that this week. Yes, remember, there are those who are writing off the meetings industry now. And there may be some people who are telling us we'd be paying $7 a gallon for gasoline by quarter four of 2008. The value of meetings and the meeting professional is very real and is very resilient. Effective meetings deliver organizational success, and the results are transformational. Tim Sanders, a business visionary and former chief solution officer at Yahoo, just 1 year ago addressed this conference. He told our members, the only reason to hold a meeting is to change the world. When you think about it, every time you bring together people at a meeting face to